Hi, hello. This is RJ Dilip from Big FM Mumbai, and we have Uma Kalekar, Director, Meyer Organics Private Limited. Hello, ma'am.
Hello.
So, first and foremost, let's talk about this initiative, the CSR initiative, Prescription for Change. Your understanding about the initiative.
Thank you, and I'm happy that our organization could get associated with this campaign,
Right.
because I myself am a pharmacist, and Meyer Biotics, the company which I'm working for more than 3 decades now. It is the leading nutraceutical company of India. It is amidst the top 50 companies, and it is a group company of Biotics UK, which is UK's #1 nutraceutical company. So I feel that being a pharmacist and working and leading the organization, it is our responsibility to create the awareness about the medicine usage and about also the awareness about the expired medicines.
Right.
And when BKFM came with this initiative, we thought that we should definitely partner it.
Wonderful. So, as we move ahead in this conversation, our listeners will understand definitely more about the initiative, which is called Prescription for Change. As we understand that, in life, a lot of domains, if we talk about, we get second chance. But if we talk about expired medicines, a second chance, it becomes difficult. So, what are your thoughts on this? What are your thoughts on expired medicines?
I feel that when person is getting admitted in a hospital,
Right.
or he's in the healthcare center, he is under supervision of the medical staff.
Right.
But we see that a lot of old people or children being discharged from the hospital, and then they are coming home. The awareness about the medicine, about how to take the product, dosage,
Right.
time of the administration, the storage, the safety, keeping it away from the children. At the same time, when it comes to the expired medicine, because people will have tendency that they will get medicine prescribed, they will get it at home, they will just keep it in the cupboard, and they may not see it over a period of time. And again, when they will have similar kind of problem, it may happen that they will say, oh, last time I took this medicine, and then they will just open the drawer and they may take it. It might be
Without
expired
even checking.
without even checking, because it is very vital and important that how they have stored it, whether they have stored it in a place which is not having the right temperature control. So we do not know what will happen to the medicine in first place, and second, that they may not even check the expiry date of the product. When it comes to the food item also, we see that there is awareness is not still there, but still people check. But in case of medicine, there are all the chances, and if at all they consume the expired medicine, already someone is sick, so their immunity level is compromised, they are sick, and on top of it, if at all they do this, can be very dangerous. So definitely this awareness is very vital and important.
This aspect of disposing expired medicine is a bit neglected, I feel. What do you think? This campaign will bridge the gap and bring in that awareness which is required in society?
Yeah, of course. I feel that today you see this, we are going for this plastic waste, organic waste, and we are trying to segregate it in the house. But I think that this medicine, expired medicine, and apart from, along with expired medicine, also the insulin pen, insulin injections, there are a lot of things,
Right.
And if at all we are not disposing it right, it can be very hazardous for the human health.
Right.
So from the environmental point of view, at the same time healthcare point of the people, I think it is very vital and important to create this drive. With that, there will be awareness, so people will definitely ensure that the complete usage of the medicine, even that is also one of the biggest issue, that people do not, if at all doctor has said that okay, antibiotic is there, you have to take it for 5 days, after 3 days when they will start feeling better, they will stop using it. And by that, we are creating the antibiotic resistance.
Right.
And then next time when they will use this
Higher
antibiotic, they will not be able to get the effect. So that is also another trouble. And those leftover medicine, it may happen that they will just give it in the general along with the regular waste, which is absolutely not correct. And I think creating this awareness and ensuring that we dispose it right is very vital and important, and we really appreciate the step taken.
So, expired medicines, as we are having this conversation, you did mention that patients who are discharged from hospital are low on immunity.
Yeah.
What are the other disadvantages of expired medicines, or what are your thoughts on expired medicines in terms of health hazard?
Yeah, I feel that any person who is sick and who is taking medicine,
Right.
it is very important that the product that he is consuming is right. The product which is already expired, that will not give the result that is needed.
Right.
And it can be dangerous if it is some antibiotic or very potent drug.
Right.
We do not know it
Right.
for the potency that you want that drug to be used.
Right.
And if it is expired already, then it will not give the desired result.
That is very harmful.
That is very harmful.
Sometimes life-threatening too, because
Yeah.
you want the desired result.
Yeah.
You're taking medicines which are expired, and they can be harmful in one or many ways.
Yeah.
Also, when we talk about, as you mentioned in the conversation, there is a lot of hospital waste or hazardous waste, and still we need a lot of awareness in proper disposal of all those hazardous medicinal waste. Your opinion on that?
Yeah, definitely. I think that alongside the awareness that we are creating amidst the general public, I think that I'm sure that there will be guidelines for the hospitals and clinics about the expired medicines or the medicinal any kind of waste that they are creating, medical waste.
Right.
But I think that if at all more awareness is created in this area,
Right.
and we can help them out to dispose of those things safely, it will definitely help both medical community at the same time the society.
Absolutely. And what do you think is the role of housing societies or corporates in this subject?
I think housing society, they are already having their regular meetings. So during that time, you can create this initiative.
Raise this point.
Raise this point, and then you can create this initiative by which they can have a medicinal waste will not be everyday affair, but then once in a month, if at all they are going to get some segregation, they will circulate those they will have in the society, if at all they will keep one bin in the ground floor and say that whatever medicinal waste you keep it here, so that then at one stroke we can dispose it off. So it will definitely help. I think such kind of initiative should help.
Right. And corporates are already associating
Yeah,
themselves
corporates
with
are
it.
already associated, and I think that all the corporates will definitely help in this regard.
Wonderful. When we have campaigns like these, which we're talking about, prescription for change, how important is for us to involve youth in it, and how can we involve a lot of youth?
I think it's very important because going forward, I think that the younger generation needs to know about it, and we are happy that currently the lot of initiative that has been taken all over the globe in terms of the environment. It is a lot of youth, even the school-going children, the college-going children. I'm seeing that they are speaking about it, and then they are very aware about this. So that is a very good step, I would say, that is happening across the globe, and we should definitely participate. So creating this awareness amidst the youth is very vital and important. They will take it ahead, and if at all we have to do that, I think that we should definitely approach it in the educational institutes where they will be able to get this awareness, and alongside the digital media is very vital and important. Because today, if at all you have to engage youth, I think it comes to the digital media.
Absolutely.
And we should definitely take those initiatives which will definitely help.
That's why we have a microsite also for this campaign, which will later come into picture, where youth will have to just scan the QR code and then they will have all the details about the campaign. Great. Finally, the question is, what are your expectations from the campaign, and how do you think that this will benefit society?
Yeah, we feel that, as I mentioned earlier, that as a pharmacist, I feel that it is very vital and important that the product that is going to be consumed by any patient, it has to have the right potency.
True.
It has to definitely have its shelf life, and it has to definitely be very effective, and it should heal the patient. So for that purpose, we need to have this awareness campaign for the medicine usage. So when it comes to the dosage of the product, time of administration, the storage of the product, at the same time ensuring that if at all product, and the complete dosage to be completed. If at all doctor has prescribed it for the period of 5 days or 7 days, whatever is a recommendation by the doctors, they must follow it. And if at all the product is used, thereafter it should be immediately disposed of after completion of the dose. And it should not be expired medicine should be definitely torn off in the home only with the strip, and then you put it in the waste basket, because sometimes it may happen that if at all you have an intact strip of say crocin, you are having this product, and at home, household, everywhere the paracetamol is there, and then thereafter it is expired and you are keeping the intact strip in the waste bin, someone may misuse it.
Absolutely.
And someone may take it. So definitely it is the responsibility that we
remove it
tear
from
it
the
off,
strip.
remove it from the strip, and then you put it in the dustbin
Waste.
so that no one can misuse this.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So, such a pleasure to talk to you, and such a pleasure to be associated with this great campaign, Prescription for Change. Big FM is really, really happy that we are associated with Meyer Organics Private Limited.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Uma ma'am, for
Yeah.
speaking to us.
Thank you so much. And Meyer is also very happy to be associated, and definitely we look forward to bring a change and add value to the society.
I believe that change starts with a great thought which is beneficial for the society, and together we have that great thought, and we will definitely bring in that change.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.